Oh, good day. Good day. Well, it's another day. I'm sorry, I've been off for almost 2 weeks, if not a little over 2 weeks, since my last video. That I've had a lot has happened from the time of that last video. First of all, we'll start with weather. At the time I did make that video, it was so cold in the minus 20s and 30s with a wind chill and into the minus 40s. It was just too cold to do anything. It was all you could do to practically just stay warm. Secondly, then I was down for almost 2 weeks. Some kind of a flu bug or something, but I was in rough, very, very rough shape, so I kind of recovered from that. Also, the old sciatic nerve was really acting up here. It was getting so bad I could even hardly walk on my left leg. And that's one of the reasons too why I posted the video about the sciatic nerve a few videos back ago. And yeah, this is the last video you'll see me with what I call my winter fur coat later on today. It's coming off because spring is around the corner, and you might as well say spring has sprung here in Prince George. So I thought I'd start out with this video with the latest in the updates of why I haven't been making any videos. The last reason too is because being down, I haven't really known what to do or make. Now that it's warming up, I can start getting busy again. First thing I think I'm going to do here, just a tiny little project here. I came up with an idea. And how I came up with the idea was when it was Christmas time, when I was setting our Christmas tree up, whoever put it away last year kind of broke the bottom end of it. We had an artificial tree. And when I went to put it up, it was just like this pen, where this part here goes into the base of there. Well, it was just dangling by a thread on there, so I had to cut the first row of branches off and made up well, I'll show you what I did. I found a board here, and you see I kind of shaped this end here that I could shove it into the pipe, jamming it in, and then I could put it into the Christmas tree stand, bolting it down like that. So now that the tree was even shorter, well, of course, couldn't put all the decorations I normally put on, including the lights. So when I took it down, I decided, well, that's it for that tree. I kept the top half. This is the base piece I cut off the main mast. If you can see the square hole on the point here. So I kept the top half of the tree, and I came up with an idea. I dropped that in there, make a little mini tree for my shop here. So this is going to be my first project. Like I said, just a quick little project. Kind of spruce up the shop a little bit, I figured. And I really hate to throw this, especially this portion of it out. It's still half decent. So I thought I'll deck up the shop a little bit on that. So we got to first of all figure what to do with this base piece here. Whether I should cut it nice and square, or if I could make some kind of a stand out of this piece that I can drop that in. I got a little bit of a bad news here too. My wife has been kind of under the table a little bit. When she went to the doc, she was notified and told that she's got cancer to the uterus. So we're just waiting for the results there to come back there. So I'm hoping the best there. So do pray for her. So it's got me a little on the worried edge too here, as what could happen in the future remains to be seen. In other news, finally got another server up and running now, thank goodness, because that was the only conclusion I could come up with the difference between the protocol between Windows XP and Windows 11. Now, I just noticed on Windows 11, if you got the 23H2 version, well, Microsoft is forcing us, whether we want it or not, for a new version, number 24H2. Well, I tried it once. It's more screwed up than the 23H2 version. So I had to reprogram the computer going back to the 23H2, and I've just been delaying, postponing that update because I do not want it. It won't even allow me to access my XP unit now anymore with the new version. And furthermore, it's even taken the menu bar and a few other things away. You know, instead of getting better, it's getting worse. So I was doing a little browsing, talking with my boys, and my youngest one's telling me that there's a newer version of Linux. So I went and I started checking it on, went on the old interweb, and I found out this website, Out with Windows 11, in with this newer style version of Linux. And there's pictures are showing the interface is very, very much like the layout of XP was. I thought, aha, that's the one for me. So I thought I better get this video made before I switch, because it will be a whole new learning curve for me, learning this new Linux system, because I'm definitely switching over to Linux. And Microsoft, well, you know what they can do. They're getting too controlling of us. You know, when I first started computers, I was told you're to tell the computer what you want it to do. But now Microsoft's telling us what to do. Well, that don't go over in my books. So it's bye-bye to Windows 11. Anyhow, let's get on with this project. Okay, so this is what I used for the Christmas tree, what was left of it last year. I left one surface a little bit on the flat side so that I could have thinking of future. So what we're going to do here, as you can see, I wound that down so it fit perfectly into that. And it took me some time to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole here to mount this in, and same on this side here. Or maybe I might make it a threesome. We'll see how the first one goes. We'll see. So let's get my drill and my drill bits out. And running out of the short bits. Let's see what's in my other kit. Where's my other kit? Well, that's lovely. Well, don't tell me this is going to be another one of those years.
Sorry about that, Chief.
Well, I have to go to my spare bits collection. Smallest one I could find. It should do the job. Of course, it's duller than molasses in January. Okay, now find my screws. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm going to take about 4 inches off of this. Because I don't want anybody getting a sliver here, so I'm going to cut this end piece off. Okay, now we're going to drill a couple holes in that piece for mounting. Okay, I have the perfect place right at the end of my drawers here. What I'm doing is just getting how do I say it? Presetting. Oh, great. Out of battery. Yeah. Put this battery to cook. Oh, switch guns here. Ooh, that's a little too high. Down a bit. Okay, where's the right here? Perfect. That way I can remove it. I also kept the old stand, so if I want to put somewhere else in the shop, I can use the old stand here. But that gets it out of the way. There's the old original stand. Anyhow, as I said, short little video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and do comment. That's where the real counters come in, is in the comments. Till the next time, adios.